What is up, YouTube? This is Alucard AFK with another MTGO game with commentary. So, we are on our mono black deck, and this was a pretty quick game, but I liked it, so I'm recording it. So, opening hand, we have 3 swamps, 2 Black Sun Zeniths, 1 Vampire Nighthawk, and a Duress. So we'll go ahead and play a swamp, and I don't do a Duress opening hand. I probably should have, but I just wanted to wait and see what was coming out. So he'll come out with a Delver of Secrets. We'll play another swamp and go ahead and do that Duress. So he has a Pillar of Flame. Pillar of Flame deals 2 damage to target creature or player. If a creature dealt damage this way would die this turn, exile it instead. And Index. Look at the top 5 cards of your library, then put them back in any order. It's like a Ponder, only better, in a way. Only the fact that you can't draw the card. So I would say that it's better in terms of seeing what's coming. But you can't actually draw that card, and you can't shuffle your library if there's nothing that you like. So in that respect, Ponder is more powerful, but Ponder will rotate, so Index would be our substitute there. Brimstone Volley. Brimstone Volley deals 3 damage to target creature or player. Morbid mechanic. Brimstone Volley deals 5 damage to that creature or player instead if a creature died this turn. And Ring of Evos Isle. Equipped creature gains hexproof until end of turn. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a 1/1 counter on equipped creature if it's blue. So he's going to try to equip this guy onto Delver of Secrets, because Delver of Secrets will become a 3/2 when he transforms, and then he'll be hexproof, then he'll get counters. Black Sun Zenith can get rid of him, but we don't like hexproof anyway, so because he might just you know, Mana Leak or negate or something on Black Sun Zenith, and he'd be able to keep going at us. So the indexes are powerful as well as the burn spells, but we go ahead and get rid of the ring for now. So he didn't transform, and he'll swing in for 1. We'll go to 19. Do an Index. We got a Phyrexian Obliterator. So we'll play a swamp. I'll go ahead and put Vampire Nighthawk out. So we'll put another Delver of Secrets out. And we'll do another Index. And we got an Burial Rites, and this is a new card to the deck. I've ran it before in decks. I just had never had it in my mono black discard deck. I was using Disentomb, but Disentomb doesn't return them to the battlefield. So with everything that we have in this deck revised, I went ahead and threw a couple on Burial Rites in there. It's a really powerful card. We don't have the flashback ability for 3 colorless and 1 white. I didn't put any white in this. It's mono black, straight mono black. But it's nice unless it gets milled. So if it gets milled, we can't get it back. But we drew it. We're okay. We're all right. So we'll play a swamp, and we'll go ahead and put Phyrexian Obliterator out. He doesn't have anything to cancel with at this moment because he used both of his blue. So if he had a negate or something like that, he wouldn't be able to. So we'll go ahead and swing in a Vampire Nighthawk. He'll go to 18. We'll go up to 21. So he revealed a Thought Scour, so one of them will transform, and he revealed another Thought Scour. So both of his Delver Secrets are now the transformed insect, so there are 3/2 flyings. And they'll go ahead and swing in for 6. And we'll go to 15. So when I saw that he had Thought Scour, he's definitely not a milling deck, but Thought Scour is really powerful. I run a couple of these in my mill deck and my black-blue deck, which is a milling and discard deck. So the thing that's powerful about it is not really, I mean, the 2 cards milled out is, you could say if he lost something really, you know, valuable, that's bad, but he can draw a card with this. So he'll go ahead and do a Thought Scour, and we got a Phyrexian Obliterator, which we have in barrel rights, so we could bring that particular one back if we need to. But most likely we'll be returning Vampire Nighthawk and this Phyrexian Obliterator. So, but I definitely was looking at this Thought Scour. He revealed 2 of those, so we want to do a surgical extraction on that when we get it. So he'll play Elixir Mortality. So he can shuffle his entire graveyard back into his library, and he'll gain 5 life. And we got a surgical extraction. So what we want to do right away is go ahead and do a surgical extraction. And we could have done on index, but like I said, Thought Scour is more powerful in that respect because he can draw a card. So go ahead and exile 4 Thought Scours. And that was a good surgical extraction, the fact that he had 4 of them there. He's got Essence Scatter, he's got 4 Dissipates, 2 more Delve of Secrets, Mask of Avacyn. Equipped creature gains 1/2 and has hexproof. I think Swiftfoot Boots was better because it was less mana costing, but I do have Mask of Avacyn. Thunderous Wrath, it's a big win condition there, so it's a miracle cost. He can do 5 damage to target creature or player. Searing Spear, so essentially, I mean, it's a red burn deck with some control, you know, spell and semi Delver of Secrets, Pumper, Ring of Evos there. So we will go ahead and swing in with Phyrexian Obliterator. We'll leave Vampire Nighthawk unattacking. Even though he gets us some life, we really need to block some of these flying guys here. So we'll go to 13. We're at 15. So swing in with both. We'll block one. He's got open mana, so we'll do a Brimstone Volley. So in that respect, we should have probably, you know, swing in because he was going to get rid of it anyway. I should have been expecting that. That's okay. So we'll go to 12. And we got a Swamp. So at this point, we could have done Barrow Rights for 5 and got Vampire Nighthawk back. But I wanted to go ahead and clear the board here, get rid of these guys. So and see, there was a comment about using Black Sun Zenith. They'd rather use Mutilate over Black Sun Zenith. I like Mutilate, but the thing is with Mutilate is that it's for every swamp that you control. Yes, it's great to get rid of, you know, really clear the board. But what, you know, if you want to just pump it up to 1 and get rid of, you know, some tokens, then you're not doing a ton of damage to Phyrexian Obliterator. He can stay out. So in this case, Black Sun Zenith, at least especially early game, is a lot more better. So a lot more better. So we just did it for 2 there. Got rid of those Delver of Secrets because they were 3/2s, and so we still have a 3/3 Obliterator out here. So it's completely viable. Whereas Mutilate would probably have gotten rid of him completely. So because it's for every swamp you control, so it would have been 5 swamps. So it would have killed Phyrexian Obliterator. So we'll swing in for 3 now. He'll go to 10. We got a Swamp. Go ahead and play Swamp. We'll go ahead and we won't do on Barrow Rights at this point. For some reason, having the open mana there and Barrow Rights probably would have gotten negated or something at that point. So we'll just keep swinging in with Phyrexian Obliterator until he can respond with something. So he'll go to 7. For the life of me, I don't know why he hasn't played Elixir Mortality to gain some life back there. Gain 5 life, shove your graveyard into your library. It's just 2 to equip it there, so he'll do a Brimstone Volley. Brimstone Volley deals 3 damage to target creature or player. This was definitely not the right move, in my opinion. I mean, Phyrexian Obliterator, potentially he didn't have a bounce back spell or anything to get rid of Phyrexian Obliterator other than Brimstone Volley. So yeah, we would have kept him swinging in with damage, but he's going to have to sacrifice 3 permanents now. So that's not good at all for him because he's only got 4 lands. So he's down to 1 land. And we got another Umbrella Rights. So go ahead and do Umbrella Rights on a Phyrexian Obliterator. So we got a Miracle Thunderous Wrath. 5 damage to us. So we got a little smarter there. See, if he had done Brimstone Volley, 3 damage to target creature or player, if he had done that 3 damage to us, and then the 5 there, so we would have been hurting, definitely. So we got Grizzlebrand. Don't have a way to get him into the graveyard at this point, and we don't have enough mana to cast him straight, so we just do another Umbrella Rights. And I could have got another Phyrexian Obliterator, but I went for a Vampire Nighthawk just for the life gain and for the flying ability, so we'll swing in a Phyrexian Obliterator. He's a 5/5, of course, now, because we returned him straight. He'll go to 2. Doing that damage to that original Phyrexian Obliterator really screwed him over. So, quick game. I enjoyed it. Hope you've enjoyed this revised mono black deck, and we'll catch you later next time.